The All Negative Traits Challenge is a pretty popular run-in project to Zomboid. The premise is quite simple. Instead of building a balanced character with positive and negative traits, you just pick every single negative you can get. And obviously, with all of those traits, survival can be a challenge. I did some challenges on it, and as long as you play your cards right, you can survive. So, in the never-ending pursuit to make the game more challenging for myself, I came up with a simple solution. What if I install a bunch of trait mods to give my character an even worse time? Anyways, enter the All Negative Traits Challenge Squared, where the small task of walking outside will have your character desperately scream out in fear. If you end up surviving the onslaught of that, you will instead have a fun time micromanaging your needs as you are chemically bound to all sorts of human manufactured goods, from alcohol all the way to addictive painkillers, all for the ability to function at a quarter capacity of an average human. Yeah, no, it's pretty terrible, and if you're wondering, I will die during this challenge. The only question, though, is how long can I stay bound to this very fragile mortal coil? All within a 2-hour supercut. Wish me luck, everyone. Actual garbage may look like a normal human on the outside, but that is very far from the case. What you're seeing right here is one of the worst possible Zomboid characters ever created. Our trait list looks like a smorgasbord of hell itself, and today we're gonna see if I can survive. And the first thing I'm gonna do is taking off all of my clothing. And you might be asking why? Well, if you look at my inventory, we can carry a total of 4 kilos of stuff, and it just so happens that wearing clothing weighs me down quite a bit. Now, I did spawn with some bare essentials that my character will need to basically function throughout the day, which is bourbon, beta blockers, painkillers, and cigarettes. Everything else, though, I can drop, and then once we're done with that, I can actually describe the traits we're running with. I'll be honest, if you want to skip forward to this part, I don't blame you, because I have more side effects than a literal health commercial. Anyways, we have Butterfingers, illiterate, anorexia, immunocompromised, incomprehensive, made of glass, unfit, weak, mundane, slow worker, chronic gout, smoker, sore legs, fearful, pack mouse, agoraphobic, alcoholic, anti-gun activist, chronic kidney stones, fibromyalgia, motion sickness, noodle legs, opioid addict, pacifist, sedentary, slow learner, fear of blood, student driver, sun sensitivity, allergic to wild plants, anemic, ascetic, clumsy, conspicuous, cowardly, depressive, disorganized, heart palpitations, melancholic, nervous wreck, panic attacks, short-sighted, weak stomach, allergic, excessive sweating, unlucky, all thumbs, pluviophobia, sensitive digestion, snorer, weather sensitive, lark, nyctophobic, Sunday driver, asthmatic, hearty appetite, high thirst, and obese. If that wasn't bad enough, I also installed another mod that makes the negative traits that are vanilla 10 times worse. One of those being smoker, giving me less endurance reduction, and another being thin-skinned, which makes me even weaker when it comes to going through trees. What I'm trying to say is that we are the quintessential genetic dead end, but I have a little bit of faith as I'm going into this with a plan. And the first part of my plan is to re-pick up this pen and to see what we have inside here. And would you look at that, we are already thirsty. I'll be honest, as soon as I go outdoors, my life is gonna become hell itself. Mostly because I am scared of the outdoors, and when my character gets scared, I start screaming uncontrollably. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna take it slow inside here, get some of our stuff together, and as soon as we go outside, it's a no holds barred. Thankfully, we just started this run, so we don't have a lot of bad moodles, which means I am the most powerful I am ever going to be right now. This is it. So let's try not to overexert ourselves, and let's see what we have inside this place. Number 1, we have a fresh tomato, mixed vegetables and peas, with there being a frozen ham. Now, I can't take the frozen ham as that would put me overweight, But another thing I can do is go ahead and take a couple of sheets for myself. This one here, and that one there. For one, we can rip one up to use for bandages, as our character is very weak when it comes to his immune system, so if I get scratched and I get an infected wound, I have 3 days until it kills me. And two, I can turn my old clothing into sheet rope, and I can go ahead and craft a makeshift bag, which should make having 3 carry capacity a little bit easier. We are so pathetic. It is unreal. But hey, we got ourselves a nice backpack. Oh man. Let's go put everything inside so I don't break my legs anymore, and then after that, we can go grab some water. Not bad at all. Trash. Well, I mean garbage. The difference between garbage and trash is that trash can at least be recycled. Garbage, not so much. Another thing that I'm gonna need is an extra water bottle, as I am a very thirsty boy, so I can't really risk getting thirsty without dying horribly. It seems like we don't have any water here, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to head out soon. Other than a hammer and screwdriver. I'll use the hammer as a weapon, and I'll put my screwdriver away in my bag. We have a full bag, so there's not really much else I can take. But I think if I play my cards right, I should be able to make it to the neighbor's house without detracting half the neighborhood. It's time for old garbage to move across the street. One of the most nerve-wracking things I could go for, but if I remain calm, go straight for the window, smash it open, and enter, hopefully I won't scream like an absolute baby. Let's do this. Whew. Already going outside, we are sensitive to the sun. We're panicking really hard, and we are very anxious. And I also think there's a zombie behind me. I'm not gonna let it stop me. Bam, smash window. Oh, okay, there's another zombie. I am screaming for my life now. All right, well, there goes all the stealth out the window. Thankfully, I can kill at least a few zombies, even with how weak we are. It just really depends on how many come after me. Any more than 3 and my life is over. And don't get too confused on why I'm able to kill zombies right now, because Moodles are starting to stack up, and it's getting really, really bad. Please die. Okay, we killed it. The desperate screaming is just a fun byproduct. Anyways, let me inside. I need some damn water. Ugh. Nice. We are extremely panicked, we're anxious, we're slightly thirsty, and we have minor pain from our gout. But we have made it across the street. Now it's time to loot, so let's see what we got in here. Oh, that was a whole quest and a half. We got an empty bowl, a bunch of canned food that I really can't bring with me because it's so damn heavy. And lastly, we got ourselves some chips and tortilla chips. Both are very lightweight methods of getting food. A paper bag with some fried chicken and fries. And lastly, we have a saucepan with pasta. That would work pretty well for a water bottle for us, and I will equip it as a secondary as well to kind of save up on space. So let's see how much we have by the end of this. Not much, and we are overweight, so I am going to have to drop off a few things, but I can fill up the saucepan. And now I need to eat some extra food here so I can make some extra space. Awesome, we're under 4 kilos, and this kind of brings up the fact on how much I need to manage my inventory. This is literally all I can have without being overweight, and if I am overweight, I am gonna be in a bad position. Let's loot the rest of these homes, and cross my fingers, these people have some medical supplies around the area. Let's see. We got beta blockers, which is actually huge, and a hand torch within this closet. The hand torch would be pretty cool, but I only have 0.2 kilos of room to spare, so yeah, we really can't afford that. Okay, now that we made it here, I think I might try and make it to the other neighbor's house to see if I can get myself a better bag. That's really the only thing I can get right now without putting my character overweight. That and some more meds. But for now, I'm gonna sit down, rest up a bit because fighting those 4 zombies exhausted me quite a bit, and then we're gonna go head right back out. After a quick cigarette, of course. It's been 10 minutes and I'm really jonesing for one. Oh, by the way, I have seasonal allergies, so I'm also coughing up a storm as well. Actually, that's me smoking cigarettes. I'm coughing from smoking cigarettes, despite having a dependency on it. Oh, you never cease to amaze me, garbage. Alright, off to the next neighbor's house. We're probably gonna attract zombies from our desperate screaming and allergies. And that definitely seems to be the case. I wish I could just shut up sometimes. Anyways, okay, that's actually a lot more zombies than I was expecting. Oh no, that's like 5. It's fine, because all we have to do is use a little bit of window cheese, and hopefully we'll get out of here just fine. I really like to imagine that Trash is just screaming his head off while this is going on, and it's just like a very pathetic back and forth between him and the others. Oh god, please get back down, zombie. Oh, there's so many here. I'm getting really sweaty on it, and I'm in pain. Please stop. Hiya! Oh god, there's another. Please don't lunge me. By the way, if I get scratched, that's gonna spell the end for me, as I have little to no ways to actually disinfect said wounds. So please, okay, that's a lot of zombies. I might have to run. I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna quickly waddle back to my spawn house. I'm so dead. Hey, maybe this car works. Hold on here. If this car works, I think we're gonna be golden. No, there's no keys in it. Okay, back to my house. We have a really nice house for as much of a loser as we are, though. Let's see if we can kill these zombies, and if I can't, I'm gonna move on to the next stage of our plan. Alright, we finally took care of the zombies, and despite us not being overwhelmed right now, I will take a quick sit down to tell you what my plan is, because if you couldn't tell, not having a plan would result in my death. I know from personal experience. I'm still screeching indoors, man. Anyways, Trash is at his spawn house right now, which is in the lower section of Rosewood. Step number 1 right now is to get out of Rosewood, as Trash is a bit of a screamer, which isn't the best when we're trying to be discreet and when we can only take on like 5 zombies at a time during a fight. So, my plan right now is to loot as many houses as I can, getting essential goods like can openers, medical supplies, and most importantly, disinfectant. Once we got all of that, I can actually make my way out of the city, slowly walking as we can outpace zombies right now in our current state. Walking all the way into the rural countryside, Kentucky, all the way to these military barracks here. For one, there's like 9 houses that we can loot with little to no zombie interference, and up here there's gonna be some barracks with a nice little kitchen inside. Once we actually clear out and sustain this base, what I can go ahead and do is make our way over to these 2 warehouses, which hold a bunch of food, which I can then bring the food back to this place, put them in refrigerators, and then we'll have a bunch of food to actually build up our skills to prepare to go back into the city at a later date. Right now, I'm not really prepared. Oh, and by the way, the main reason I'm doing this is so I can detox from my alcoholism. If you don't remember, I am alcoholic, which requires me to drink a little bit of beer per day in order to not suffer the consequences. The only problem is that drinking alcohol severely hinders my awake time, especially when I already have restless sleeper and sleepy head. So drinking alcohol basically makes me functional for like 2 hours out of the day. Oh, by the way, don't mind that. I just had a mini heart attack. They're fine. That's okay. But yeah, alcoholism is going to get me killed, and even if we did spawn with bourbon, I want to save said bourbon for disinfect it for when we get inevitably scratched. So yeah, I'm hoping this whole plan is gonna help me survive. Anyways, I'm gonna try and stay around this area for as long as I can. Please don't get oh, I thought she was gonna lunge me. If she would have scratched me, my immune system would have actually perished. Oh, there's so many damn zombies, but I'm gonna try and stick around this area for as long as possible. Even if that means I have to kill a few bozos with my very weak hammer swings. Okay, we're rested up. Let's see if we can make it down to the house I did not loot. And also check the glove compartment of our car to make sure I'm not missing anything. I am in fact not. Alrighty, let's hurry this one up then. We only have time to burn, as it is only 3:30 p.m. Please get down, sir. Wow, he actually listened to me. Thank you. This really is like the CDDA challenge and having a cold. It's terrible. Okay, we're rested up. One more house, and hopefully we can get some good stuff out of here. Really crossing my fingers for a bottle of disinfectants. We're in. Okay, I think I did attract one zombie, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Where is he at? Right there. Hello, sir. Goodbye. Whew. Really glad I found this hammer at the start. This made my life 10 times easier. Okay, we can rest up inside, calm down a bit, and have some beta blockers. Actually, I'm not gonna have any beta blockers. I'm gonna eat some a tomato. Yeah. When you survive in the zombie apocalypse, you just have to think about the small things that keep us running. Okay, what do we have inside this house now? Please, a bag? No bags. Gosh diggity dang it. But we do have ourselves a kitchen knife with some salt. I'll take the kitchen knife, as that can be a tool. A CD that is called Hell Has Opened. Tell me about it. It's 4 comic books, and on the floor there's a sauce. Oh, actually, never mind. That's my stuff. By the way, I have Butterfingers, which means I can drop the items I have currently equipped. It is very annoying. God dang it, man. I'm already thirsty. And it takes like a year and a half to pick up the damn saucepan. Okay, it's back in my inventory. We got some VHS tapes, emotional intelligence, a razor with a bath towel. I was really hoping for some bourbon. This guy shot himself, not useful. Cereal, useful. And lastly, we have some ice cream. I'm not gonna eat the ice cream as we are morbidly obese, but I will help myself to some carrots and see if I can make my way over to the neighbors. There's more zombies, so... Oh, there's actually a lot of zombies. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna stay the night here and I'm gonna move out in the morning, but instead of going down that way, I think I'm gonna try to make my way down to these homes here in the woods. I might have a better chance of actually surviving within there. So let's go house jump all the way back. I really need some damn disinfectant, dude. Ugh. Oh, by the way, because I have thin-skinned with the expanded traits mod, I have a much higher chance of actually scratching myself on hedges and or windows. So I am gonna try to avoid touching those as I can't deal with a wound right now. Of course, the damn door is locked. Just my luck when there's so many zombies after me. Oh, I hate it here. Okay, we're fine. I just have to find a way in so I can window cheese these zombies. Please open. Open sesame. Damn it. Okay, we're fine. Oh, Jesus, that was scary. It's locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be locked? Please, just open the door for a poor boy. Alrighty, it's up to plan B. I'm gonna smash the window, remove the glass, and hopefully hop in. Please remove it quicker, sir. We got it? Bam, we're in. All we have to do now is kill every single zombie. Yeah. Ooh, also antidepressants. Hell yeah. Alrighty, we've killed the 3 zombies so far, and we have made it in the house. I am taking this time to rest up. By the way, look at how slow my endurance bars are generating now. It's bad. It gets really bad, and I want to stay on top of it so I don't have to get too exhausted. Now, if I am gonna stay here, I might need to drink a little bit of alcohol, but to be honest, I might want to just keep the alcohol as well because I can disinfect rags with it, which is really helpful if I do get scratched, which I probably will need because my character does have a chance of just tripping over himself. Okay, we're in though. Let's take it real slow, and then once we're done, we can take a shower and then rest up for the rest of the day. Please get on the floor, ma'am. Thank you. Man, this hammer's great, by the way. Okay, there is another zombie here. That's fine. I can manage this. There we are. Bam. Boom. Bingo, we're tired. It is 7 p.m., so I think we had a pretty productive day nonetheless. By the way, it's already begun. If you can look at our Moodles, they're not doing the best right now, but it is gonna get 10 times worse. I'm already depressed. It's been a single day, but at least we have a pretty cool bandana I can wear because it only weighs 0.03 pounds equipped, which is something I can trade in the terms of having drip. Oh, look at me. Actually, let's go ahead and double up on that. There we go. Now we're looking a little bit more apocalypse prepared. There is one more zombie and I am tired, so I'm gonna definitely be staying here for the night. I might loot the other house in the morning. We'll see what happens. I'm sad I haven't found any alcohol yet, but you know, beggars really can't be choosers. Prepare to die, bozo. Whew. Not bad at all. We got some nails, some duct tape, an extra screwdriver in here. I'll take the new screwdriver because it is better than my old one. Overall, pretty nice. We also have an extra gas can. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream while we are here. Why the hell not? I have eaten too much food and became sick. I forgot, I have sensitive digestion. Okay, that probably won't kill me. Oh, by the way, wearing a bandana actually muffles my shrieks. Okay, wow. That's actually huge. Yep, there it is. I'm queasy now. Oh, I ate too much. My tummy hurts. We also got a granola bar. That's pretty good to eat. I really want the low weight stuff when it comes to food. We got orange soda, which is actually really damn huge because it means I can drop my stupid saucepan, pour out the orange soda because drinking it would make me sick, and that way we have ourselves a better empty bottle. I sure hope I don't die from this. I won't die, right? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna go get some sleep right now, though. Holy crap. Why is my ribcage fractured? I wanna go to sleep. Everything is in pain. I am screaming in agony, and I need to drop off more stuff. I can't carry all of this with me, actually, and I think that's what was killing me. Okay, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna take some painkillers, and hopefully we'll feel a little bit better. By the way, I only have 3 carry capacity right now. It's bad. It's really bad. I am in a perpetual sense of nausea. I am moderately exerted, and somehow I wonder if I coughed too hard, but my ribs are now broken. At least I'm still alive, though. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, and tomorrow we can go check out the other home and finally leave this terrible, terrible city. Please like and comment if you liked the series so far, and I'll see how far I can take things before my body explodes. Anyways, peace the hell out, everyone. I'll be honest, y'all, I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Anyways, welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are still terrible in every shape and form, but today is gonna be the day we loot the other house and hopefully leave this terrible city behind us. But first, we really need to deal with the weight situation as to not break our body even more. By the way, this chain reaction was caused by me eating too much food. That was it. That's the whole reason on why I'm suffering right now. Okay, what do we have inside this place that's useful for me, though? We're doing all right for ourselves now, better than we were before, so I can go check out some of the nearby stuff. We got some heart-shaped boxers. Not bad at all. I'll wear those. I'm still wondering how I broke my ribcage. Like, I guess it's because I had... you know what it was? It was because I was over-encumbered. That's what it was, because I also have the noodle legs trait, which basically means if I'm over-encumbered, my body literally breaks down. Oh, we also have some painkillers in here. Blessed be. I can't wait to break my bones once again. Oh, yippee. Yippee. Hey, let's see what I can drop off in favor of that. I guess we really don't need a pen to mark down things. Who am I kidding? Right. I'm also gonna need to drop off my bandanas. They do make me look cool, and I will keep the one on my face, but they weigh too much for me to actually use. I'm also gonna smoke an extra cigarette, and that way I should hopefully have enough. Okay, cool. I have just enough carry capacity to not be overweight. I'm also coughing again. I wonder if wearing the bandana makes me not cough. I'm gonna rewear it. I'm gonna spend some time just waiting here, and I'm gonna see if it moves. Okay, we're good. Oh, this is a whole new level of suffering, man. Let me fill up my water bottle. There we are. Not too much, though. Of course, of course. I'm gonna go eat some fried chicken, and I think I'm gonna go check out the neighbor's house. I ate too much. I'm nauseous again. Oh, god diggity dang it. We'll just sit down a bit. We'll be fine. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. As long as we don't get overweight, I won't die horribly. Oh, by the way, because we are in severe agony right now, my hammer is completely useless to me, which is fun. That's great. That's exactly what I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sit down, wait for my exertion to pass over, and we'll go check out the neighbor's house in a bit. I'm also gonna clean myself up a bit because I am disgusting. Okay, we just waited for 2 hours and we're still moderately exerted, so I think that's just gonna be something I'm gonna have to deal with. That's fine. That's okay. It's not like it's not like I need to worry about that. We'll go take some cigarettes, okay? Have a nice cigarette. And then I'm gonna take some extra painkillers. Actually, give me some, painkillers. I need some opioids in my system, man. And once we're downing these, I can go check out the neighbors. I'm already tired, by the way. Oh, man. It's fine. It's fine. We're completely cool. And by the way, it looks like the water actually ran out as well. It did! Awesome! So not only are we a high thirst person, but we also don't have that much water. Let's go check out the damn neighbor's house before I lose it. It's only across the street, guys. Surely I can make it over there. Okay, we're all right. I'm pretty good at fighting still, even with the amount of pain we are in. We just have to hurry this on up, and if it hits the fan, I can immediately run back to my house. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pre-open this window just so I'm prepared. Okay, let's do this. The house is literally right there, so what I'm thinking of doing is leading all the zombies that are around here out of here. Oh, by the way, I need to worry about corpse sickness. That's another thing I completely forgot about. Oh boy, oh yippee-ki-yay. I get sicker from corpse sickness, by the way. That might actually kill me if I stack too many zombies in there. I'm also very tired and highly exerted already. This is rough. By the way, give me your shoes, ma'am. I'm gonna need them to survive. Thank you very much. The reason why is because you get better stomping damage, and when we have so much going against us, I mean, swinging your hammer is completely useless, so I'm actually going to put that away in my bag and see if that gives me more space to work with, because I would like to keep the hammer, as that is an essential tool. It does not. Actually having it equipped makes me feel so much better. Okay, let's re-equip it then. Very slow and steadily. There we are. I'm gonna go lead zombies back to my backyard here and slowly dispatch them in hopes of being able to loot the house soon. I have never felt so defeated from fighting 2 zombies. This is like a boss fight for me right now, man. Okay, we're gonna bring this one indoors. The other one, I broke its legs, so all I have to do is lead this one in the garage, and I'm gonna quietly murder it inside here. Actually, I'm not gonna murder it inside because I don't know how many corpses give me corpse sickness. Please die now. Okay, 20 more stomps like this and we can move on to the crawler. It's honestly a miracle that I can't break my legs stomping the zombies as well. Oh, God, dude, that upper torso fracture is gonna kill me. I'm telling you. Let's hope that was all of the zombies down over towards this neighbor's house, because I really need to loot more. We might have to stay here a little bit longer, but I do want to move out towards the army barracks at least next episode. For now, we can kind of take it slow with the amount of food and supplies we have in here. I also disabled respawn because screw that. Please let me in. You know what? I'm not even going to ask anymore. I'm going to force my way in. It just takes a little bit. There we are. It really doesn't matter about smashing windows because I'm about as loud as one, if not louder. We got a bandage with a mirror and some toothpaste. I'll take the bandage. And I don't hear any zombies right now. I'm gonna give it a knock. Wait a bit, we're good. We also got ourselves some shoes, a belt, a cordless phone, some combs. And over here, we got some rooms. I don't think there's any zombies inside, so that is extremely nice for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sleep inside here for the day because, you know, not a lot of dead zombies that would give me corpse sickness. We also got ourselves another hammer, which I will replace my old one with. A bathroom with a first aid kit, painkillers, and are those antiseptic wipes? Oh boy, Christmas came early, everyone. Hell yeah. Okay, those antiseptic wipes are actually going to save my life. I just need to figure out how I'm going to manage the inventory and what's important to me right now. For one, I don't need the beta blockers. We can drop those. Two, I really don't need the, oh gosh, dude, there's like, I literally don't have much here. We'll drop the ripped sheets, eat half of the tortilla chips, and then hopefully that'll give me enough space to, you know, to put in the disinfectant wipes because I do need those really bad. I guess I can drop off some more cigarettes, and that is going to be good enough, putting us at 2.98 pounds. I'm going to eat the rest of these chips. Look around the area. We got some evaporated milk, some glue, cereal, fruit jam, peanut butter. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Okay, we might actually be chilling for a bit. If only I had a damn better bag. Actually, let me see what it would take to make a better bag. It would take some leather strips, a hunting knife, a tree branch, and some sheets, which is something I can actually do, as I remember killing a zombie up in our original house that had a pair of scissors in its back. Okay, so that kind of gives me a plan of what to do tomorrow. For now, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm ridiculously tired. My ribs are broken. I'm extremely thirsty. There's a lot going wrong with me right now, and I don't like it. We have enough water to last us. We've killed 37 zombies. I don't know how long I survived, but you know what? We're doing all right for ourselves, all right? That's all you can really account for. I've teetered between life and death just because I ate too much food. Anyways, welcome. Today, I really don't know what. After spending an entire day sleeping, we slept for around 18 hours, by the way, and we are still exhausted, but we are not as bad as we were before. Our ribs are still broken, and all of my limbs are experiencing heavy amounts of pain, but I am alive, so I think it's about time for good old garbage here to go and craft ourselves a improvised bag, one that's better than this sling here. So what we're gonna need is a branch, some scissors, and a little bit of tenacity. Also, I need to kill that zombie that broke into my house. I'm not sure if you heard that window shatter. Hello there, sir. And goodbye. Haha, is what I would say if it didn't take me more than one hammer swing to kill you. It's gonna take multiple, so I hope you're ready for a very painful death. Nice, it only took 7. Also, another thing that I realized is that we do need some twine or rope in order to craft the improvised bag, so I think first of all, I'm gonna go look around for just that. Thankfully, I did not loot the entirety of this place, so we might have a chance of finding it within the garage or within the shed right outside. I haven't really looted this entire place, so we are gonna double check to make sure I got everything, which it seems like we did inside the main house, so I'm gonna help myself to one of the floor cigarettes and go check out the shack now, which is sadly locked, but I do see some supplies stacked onto those shelves, so I'm hoping that there is exactly what I need. We got nails and a battery charger. I'm screaming internally as well, actual garbage. Oh, there's also a zombie that just decided to work its way inside my shack, actually. Alrighty, that complicates things quite a bit because I can't craft twine, so I guess we're just gonna have to live without getting a better bag, which means it's finally time to escape this city. Now it is 3 p.m., so I am gonna wait for an extra day to get as much endurance regeneration as possible. Now you might be asking on why I wouldn't just walk out right now while the getting is good, and that is because I've learned that my character can pass out if I get too tired, so I really want to avoid getting too winded for my own good. So I'm gonna spend the rest of this day just chilling in the corner of this house and vegging out, really. Of course, I won't be completely vegging out, as there is a very good time sink for us to sit at while we do wait for our regeneration to go through. First of all, I'm gonna take a quick snack that I can chomp on, and second of all, we're gonna watch television on the good old Life and Living television show. This is the only way I can actually learn things, so if I can pick up a couple of good television shows while I'm waiting for my endurance to recover, that's gonna be the best. I should also go wash myself off right now as well. But for now, we're gonna sit down and completely turn off our mind watching television. Basically what I did in my free time before the end of the apocalypse, so we are right at home. Okay, I'll be completely honest, I did not have a good night. You can tell because I'm screeching in my bed right now. I washed my character off, and I would say we got a solid 4 hours of productive sleep. The rest of it was having heart attacks while just shifting around and crying myself to sleep. But this is as good as it's gonna get. I doubt I'm gonna drop some moderate exertion, so we are just gonna have to live with it. That's fine though, because we can now move out. We're gonna pack up everything, and we are just gonna start walking. I am already tired. I don't even know what from. Life is pain, dude. I can't even have a break, man. I need alcohol, but I don't have any. So, you know what? I'm gonna try and make it. If I have to sleep in the woods somewhere, that's something I just gotta do. I can't stay here all day. I have to take a small risk. So let's get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna look back, and I am just gonna walk into the Valley of Death. Actually, is there any coffee or tea here that I can eat? Because that might save my life. There is none in here. Of course there isn't. Well, it was worth a shot. I might pay a visit to the other home really quick to see if there's anything there as well. For now, we're moving out in the misty and rainy lands, all the way over to the second house. If I see no coffee, we're gonna continue moving throughout the town of Rosewood, all the way down to the military barracks. I am really hoping for a damn miracle right now. Do we have any, Oh, we have rope in here! Okay, never mind. That changes everything. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay, well, that means I'm gonna be able to craft a better bag, which is kind of huge. So I'm not gonna move out just yet. First of all, I'm gonna need to borrow the scissors and your leather jacket, sir. I'm gonna need leather strips. I'm gonna need a sheet of a rope. And lastly, we need a tree branch. So I'm gonna go drop off all of my supplies to create metal gear right in front of this television set here. Okay, so we can grab the sheet easily as well. And now begins the fun part, where I need to forage around the area in order to find a single, whatchamacallit, tree branch. It should be pretty easy, even for garbage. And while I'm at it, I should probably clean up some of these corpses. They're not really the best for my health, and it looks like I am getting passive corpse sickness from these bozos being around the area. I just need to drop off their bodies quick so I don't break my limbs any further. There we are. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, cool. Now this place is a little bit more clean. The reason why I am doing that is because I am already ridiculously tired. It's been like 5 seconds. Okay, let's go search around. Actually, I don't even know if I can search around for tree branches without falling asleep. I'm gonna, well, we'll stick around in the backyard. I think we've killed most of the zombies. I really need to find this damn tree branch soon. How hard could it be anyways? Pretty difficult when there are zombies trying to murder me. Let's hope I don't fall asleep while this guy's attacking me. I should really head back inside, man. Oh, please die. I really can't be afforded this right now, man. Thank you for understanding. One tree branch is literally all I need. Please give me one. Just one. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, RNG. Okay, cool. We got ourselves our 2 tree branches. I'm gonna go equip one as primary and secondary so I don't break my limbs bringing these back. Now, I can craft spears from said tree branches, and spears are probably gonna be my main spec weapon for the series, as they are very much a crutch kind of weapon, but I don't have the carry capacity, especially if I'm leaving town, so I'm just gonna have to create a better bag and leave it at that. But now we have all of the things required to make a nice backpack for garbage. I forgot I need a dang knife. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Okay. It's just one thing after another. Please let there be a kitchen knife in here. Right? Oh, god dang it, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back out. Well, this entire day's basically wasted for me. So what I'm gonna do is take a quick little nap on the floor, or on a bed, sorry. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna find a chipped stone. I'm gonna create a knife, and then I'm gonna create our bag. We've already doubled down, so I might as well just continue down the rabbit hole, right? And by a few hours, I meant 2. That's actually kind of good because we can take like small little naps instead of just, sleeping for the entire day. It's not really healthy for my heart, but, beggars really can't be choosers. Let's go find that chipped stone. Especially now that things have cleared up quite a bit. Okay, this is perfect for me. And already, I'm very tired. Why am I not surprised? We got some tree branches, berries. By the way, I'm not grabbing any of these because if you remember, I am allergic to wild plants, so there's a pretty good chance one of those would kill me, and I have no ways of actually discerning if the food is edible for me or not. And if it's poisonous, I'm dead. I'm already dead. What would kill a normal person would kill 12 of me, so I'm not risking it at all when we have a bunch of pre-packaged foods that I can eat right now. There it is! There it is! Chipstone! Oh, bless be this day. Pick it up quicker, you damn bastard. Okay, there we are. We got ourselves a chipstone, which means we can use both of the tree branches to create 1, a knife, and 2, our bag. Let's go waddle our way back home now. Oh, it's happening. Okay, I thought a zombie actually showed up. That was just a heart attack. That's fine by me. Because I just got everything I need to improve my life a little bit. Also, I will turn on the television to make sure I don't miss any cool television shows. Okay, now I can go ahead and craft what I need. First of all, I need some ripped sheets for the knife. And bada boom. By the way, we caught the tail end of exposure survival, so we're gonna be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of the city just yet. I think I'm gonna save that for next episode, which is fine. We got ourselves a knife, which means I can go craft up an improvised backpack. Bada boom. Look at that. 60% encumbrance reduction. Absolutely huge for me. Let's go drop our sheet bag down before I break my limbs and everything else with it. Oh yeah, not bad at all, trash. So, let's go see how much I'm gonna be able to take with me now. Which seems like quite a bit more, as I'm able to shove everything inside here, including a new stone knife. And I think we're gonna be able to pack, really. I'm also gonna take the scissors, and that seems to be the limit for what I can carry. We're exhausted, we're ridiculously tired, but we are improving our life minute by minute. What I'm trying to say is that I'll take it at this point. I am gonna go check these corpses for a digital watch, and if they don't have any, that's fine by me. And hey, we got ourselves a red digital watch, which is actually huge, as I can finally tell you how long I've survived, which is 3 days and 11 hours. We've killed 40 zombies so far, and I assure you, I promise you, next time is the time that we're gonna leave this city. I got really caught up by creating a bag and looting the other house, but hey, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, and I think we are prepared now more than ever, especially with our new carry capacity, as I make my pilgrimage all the way out to the military barracks. Here, we're gonna be able to refine our character and hopefully push away some of our big vices like alcoholism. Anyways, Peace out, everyone. Garbage has spent more than enough time in this hellhole, so I think it's about time we skedaddle the hell out of this town, everyone. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We slept for around 14 hours, and I feel absolutely terrible. The true status quo of the series. Now, you also might be asking, how are we gonna leave the city? We're just gonna walk and truly pray we don't get too exhausted for the zombies to kill me. It's gonna be a straight shot to the barracks, so at the very least, we shouldn't get lost. We just have to pack up smartly because we only have around 4 kilos of stuff to grab. So I'm gonna drop the stone knife, we're gonna eat a little bit of food, and we're gonna grab some extra pills, nails, and one last water bottle to account for our high thirst trait. With that, we are ready. Let's get a move on outside. We are faster than the zombies, so all we really have to do is walk. Back. Easy and especially peasy. As in Project Zomboid. We're gonna hit up the main road and continue right down afterwards. I am already excessively exerted. You know what? That's fine. That's okay. I can still outrun zombies. I'm gonna be going through the woods instead of the main road because of that, though, so I don't, attract too many zombies to my location. And we'll see where we end up. Oh my, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. But you know what? I have faith that things are gonna end up just fine for me. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Nope, not me. Ooh, yeah. This is gonna be a long, long walk. I can't even see where I am at the map because I can't stop. If I stop, I die. Thankfully, I do know my way around Rosewood, and I know the whereabouts of the military barracks. So I think we'll be fine. It's just gonna be a lot of walking and a lot of crossing my fingers that there aren't any zombies within these trees and that I also don't get scratched up within said trees as well. Oh, by the way, there are definitely zombies within the woods. That makes things even worse. Okay, that's not fun. She is literally breathing down my neck right now. If I hit a single tree, I am a dead man walking. Oh, no. Oh, they are breathing right down my neck right now. This is not a good look, man. It's okay, though, because they have to actually wind up their lunges. So, with that fact, they should not be able to get as much purchase on me to actually murder me. And if I keep on bobbing and weaving between these trees, I think we'll be just fine. It's just like a little joke, a big old prank for old Trash. It's something to build character for him. Yeah. Oh, if I die here, this is gonna be a very, very bad turn of events. We're also drenched because of the rain, so that's fun. At the very least, I don't hear too many zombies behind me anymore. Not that I'm gonna look back and, really see. We're also drowsy, which is already fun. I don't know how much further we have, but I'm hoping it won't be too much longer until we can make it, somewhere nice. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, there goes my water bottle, by the way. I love Butterfingers. Thankfully, I did pack another water bottle, so we have that going for us. Alright, small little update. I have stopped hearing. Oh my god, there are still so many behind me. Holy crap. I was about to say, oh, maybe I can kill the few zombies behind me. No, there are still so many. The best I can do right now is drop a line of sight before they all murder me. Oh my, I'm probably dead here. I am 100% dead here. Oh my god, dude. I was expecting like 3 zombies to be behind me. That is a lot more than 3, man. But thankfully we are in the woods, so aside from this harlot that is on my back right now, we have, we can kind of lose line of sight with a lot of these bozos, making our escape a lot easier. I've also stopped screaming. I don't know why. I don't want to look back. I just want to continue moving up. I don't know where I'm at right now. I am ridiculously tired. I have completely set myself off course. I don't know where I am. If we hit up a road down this way, we might be a little bit closer. I think we got out of the zombie population zone, so we don't have to worry about that. These zombies are still on me, man. They do not give up. I respect the grind. Leave me alone! It's almost like these zombies are like supposed to be unending followers that just continue to torment me even when I get exhausted, like a wounded gazelle and early humans hunting me down. And hey, would you look at that? We got ourselves some farms here. That's pretty rad. I wish I knew where I was at, more importantly. I'm just gonna follow the edge of this tree line because it makes me feel safe, other than the blood here. I might need to sleep in the middle of the field. I'll be completely honest with y'all. It's really feeling like that, but I'm gonna continue right down this way because I don't see any zombies. How's it looking behind me? We lost him! Other than this lady here. Oh my... Wow! Wow, we did it, guys! We actually did it! I can kill her and then I can sleep! Oh, prepare to die, ma'am! I don't suggest sleeping in the middle of the, field like this, but I have no better choice! And it might give me a bit of time to rejuvenate my character. Oh, see, that's all it takes is a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of grit, a tiny amount of hard work, and look at us now. We're lost, we're afraid, we're depressed, we're excessively exhausted, and we're hungry. But guess what? I got some sugar brand cereals to sate our needs. I just have to kill her first. Okay, I'm looking around. It's just us. It's just a big old field. Now I can kind of sit down, eat some food, eat my brown sugar whole, because that's very healthy. We are kind of low on water. Oh gosh, I just realized the water's gonna kill me. You know what? Maybe we should continue until we find that then. It takes a while for me to actually fall asleep, and if I do, that's just gonna have to happen. Really sad that I butterfingered my hammer and my my damn water bottle, my other one. Anyways, where the hell are we on the map? We are extremely close. Now, I'm not gonna go to the military barracks right now because there's definitely gonna be zombies there. I'm gonna go to these warehouses down here in order for it to be a little bit more safe for me. I am gonna need to move as I don't have much water left, and the rain just stopped. So this is a test against time to see if I can make it down. I would love to go down to the military barracks, but I am gonna have to fight zombies there, so I need to be prepared. Okay. It's just a straight shot down. We got this. Come on, garbage. We're almost in there. We're almost there. Okay, I'm thirsty. This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm actually gonna die of thirst out here. This is how old garbage goes out, huh? Dying of thirst in the middle of a rainstorm. Oh, okay. We have the road here. I might be able to make it. We're only normally thirsty, so if I can just push through this last minute here. Okay, that's where the barracks are. I'm gonna go around. Nope. That is enough to kill me. And I am overloaded. I have a total of 2 carry capacity right now. I'm scared that I'm gonna scream and attract that meta event over. We're almost there, though. Okay, look, there's a bend there, and just a little bit more forward, we're gonna make it. And did I just level up strength? I just leveled up strength. Actually huge. The thing about the zombie apocalypse is that it's a big old crucible. Because it weeds out the weak and it leaves the strong. I am the strong one, okay? I have survived this long. I plan to survive for much... there's another crash event. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around down this way and we're gonna hook around. I don't want to risk it. Well, I'll mark it down to maybe check out later. I do have a cold now, but that really doesn't bother me because, I'm already coughing, wheezing, and screaming. What's an extra cough on top of it? And we have made it over. Oh my lord, am I happy to see these places. Welcome, everyone, to my salvation. This is a multiple part thing, though. But in here... we have sacks of food that have gone stale already. That's okay, though. We made it over, and more importantly, there are some sinks for us to drink water from. Now, there are only like 2 sinks here, so I can't stay here all day, but that did save my life. I'm gonna have to ration out this water. but we have made it over, and I think we've earned ourselves a small treat. Just a morsel of food, particularly some potatoes. Oh, good days, good days. By the way, we were able to update our carry capacity all the way to 4 and 5 if I stay well fed. So I'm gonna eat 1 potato. Bam, I'm gonna eat 1/4 of a potato. Bada boom. We have 5 carry capacity total now. Actually huge. I'm gonna pick up these potatoes and we're gonna move into our potential base. I mean, we're gonna have to go down to the barracks by tomorrow, but at least I can, I can get some shut-eye. I can get all of that going. It's going a little bit better than it was before. So yeah, we have a nice little shed in here. It's locked, of course it is. I have a screwdriver that I can use as a weapon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, smash this bad boy open. Boom. I almost thought I broke my elbow there. I did not. I'm a little bit queasy. That is fine. Oh, we got ourselves some good stuff in here. Okay, we got shovels, trowels, a couple more empty bottles, some wire, leaf rakes, an extra hammer for the one that I lost, and some planks. Overall, not bad at all. I'm just really sad that we're gonna run out of water very soon. Let's go check out this other side inside this, garage area, and we'll see what we're cooking with. I really hope there aren't too many zombies at the barracks as well. At the very least, I made it over. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. I actually escaped. That was a lot scarier than I thought it would have been. Okay, we got more food in here. That's always great to have. What do we have in here as well? Some potato seeds. I could start up a farm. You never know. Garden hoe, rake, and an extra sink. So we have a little bit of water to go around. I'm going to fill up both of these and just have all the water with me as I'm moving. That's it for water though, so I'm only going to have to stay here for 1 full day and then I'm going to have to move out after. I will go check out this little spot down here though, as we can find some good stuff inside here, like a key inside a car with a good battery. Okay, all we need is a little bit of fuel and we will be cooking. We also got some extra cigs inside. In the trunk, we have tissue, toilet paper, and in here, if we have gasoline, I'm gonna cry. We don't have gasoline, but we do have a potential workable car in the future. In here, we got another lighter, annotated map, some bandages, another car key. Wow, okay, we're getting lucky with those. And in the trunk, we have duct tape. Okay, not the best, but definitely not the worst. I'm gonna go back to my shed and I am gonna sleep for the rest of the day. We got 2 just about full bottles of water. I think we're gonna be fine. I will see all of you in the morning. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of sleep. Actually, I'm gonna go sleep inside the cars. Oh, by the way, I forgot I was agoraphobic, so I actually can't sleep inside here. I completely forgot, and I slept for about 1 hour before I woke up, panicking my head off. I can't even sleep in a car, dude. Okay, let's go grab our bag. I dropped off the bag so I didn't, break my limbs, but we're gonna have to go out a little bit more. I did go through our first water bottle. We still have an extra one, so I'm not worried too much about that. Okay, make our way in here. It is so dark, but I do see a plastic lawn chair I could hoist my body over and go to sleep in. Okay, quick little update. I think this warehouse is too open for garbage to feel safe in, so I'm gonna have to move back to the shack. I'm gonna have to pick up this chair with our big arms, equip it as a secondary so I don't break them, and we're gonna bring it over into our shack. I am so damn picky when it comes to sleeping spots, I swear. Just please let me sleep. I'm already suffering enough. There's not even any zombies here and it's feeling like it's an uphill battle. I'm also queasy, by the way. I could 100% die from a random sickness that I don't even know exists. So keep your eyes peeled for that if I die in my sleep. Okay, now I can finally go to sleep. I have fever. I don't even know what's killing me anymore. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, yep, that's it. Yeah, that's okay. Wow, I was spot on about that unknown illness that killed me. What I think it was me getting a cold and my body could not handle it. I think we can all just gather around to hold a prayer for him. he survived 14, I'm gonna say he survived 5 days, killing 41 zombies. The funniest thing is that we probably survived more than the average Zomboid enjoyer, at least on their first runs. I'm really sad that I went out here due to some random unknown illness, but I accepted the consequences when I, activated every single negative trait. But if you think I'm done here, you're wrong. As I want to give this challenge one more try, as death is nothing but a learning experience when all you can do is simply respawn. So instead of being actual garbage, our new hero is going to be slightly smarter trash. You can tell because he has glasses. Oh, by the way, I also added on a small XP multiplier for working out and normal XP stuff, so the grind isn't unbearable because it gets really, really rough. Though it is the end of the episode, so I will see all of you next time. What you're staring at right now is probably one of the worst characters in Project Zomboid. I say probably because I have a plan. Welcome back to the worst character series. We are joined by slightly smarter garbage. We still are dealing with a lot on our plate and we are pretty pathetic, but with dying once, I now have a plan to succeed. And that starts with me instantly dropping all of my items and stripping down all the way to my shoes. After that, I can tell you exactly what we're gonna be doing. And that is escaping Rosewood immediately. I figured out that my alcoholism withdrawal basically cripples my character, so the quicker we get to those military barracks and that warehouse, the better. Another thing that I found out is that we can't go out during the rain, so seeing how clear it is right now is a perfect time. But before I do need to grab a couple of things outside and inside this house, namely our cigarettes and lighter again, the bourbon, pen, and pills. And once we're done with that, it looks like we're gonna have to kill some zombies. Now, we are sitting at a solid 0 when it comes to strength and fitness, but we are the strongest we will probably ever be right now, so I can manage a couple of zombies. Even if I am shrieking, I'm pretty damn powerful. Now that we've taken care of the, the trash, we can go ahead and make our next object, which is a makeshift bag. So we're gonna need 2 sheets and a few bits of sheet rope. Thankfully, I can turn my shorts and other clothing into just that. Now that we got ourselves a sheet bag, I can go ahead, equip it, and loot around the area. And what I'm mainly looking out for is any pills and or opioids that I can take, and food, water with a water bottle. Sadly, all we have is hot sauce and an apple, a tissue inside a drawer, and sadly, no pills. That's fine, because I do have one stop that I want to stop at before I do leave this town completely. Anyways, I need to get a water bottle, so I'm gonna go ahead and disinfect the rags with this bourbon so I can use said bourbon bottle for a water bottle. And there you have it. We have all of our needs taken care of. We have water, we have food, we have a basic amount of supplies, and now that we've gotten that, we have one more step. And this is a very optional step, but I want to see if I can make it over to the Rosewood Fire Station so I can get my hands on a bunch of medical supplies. Now, it's going to be pretty difficult, and I'm probably not going to get anything, but we'll give it a good old college try, and once we're done with that, we will escape this city immediately by following the main road all the way down to these barracks here, where I can sit out for around 10 days and wait for it all to blow over while watching television. And if you ask me, I think this is a slice of fried gold. Let's get going right now. You can tell the real plan has started as soon as we get sun sensitivity. We do have a car outside. Do we have a key, though? We do have a key, but no gasoline. That is a shame, but this wasn't a part of the plan, so let's just work our way all the way down towards the fire station now. Aw, damn it, another thing that I just realized, I dropped my glasses back at my house. How am I supposed to know that I'm slightly smarter garbage now? I'm sure we can find another pair in the future. At least we're not short-sighted to actually need it right now. Actually, I might be short-sighted. I probably should grab glasses again. Matter of fact, I am. God dang it. Well, I'm sure we'll find another pair of prescription glasses somewhere out there. The main thing is getting to the fire station while making sure I'm not getting overrun. We're already desperately screaming, but that is the status quo for garbage. I'm gonna cross my fingers, pray, and beg that one of these doors are just unlocked so I can immediately run in, grab the pills, and get out like a heist. Okay, that's locked. That's fine. We can hug around this way, check the front doors. If the front doors aren't good, I'm gonna be busting my way through. Classic burglar style. I really hope it doesn't come to that. Please open. Come on. Yes, okay, it's open. Shut the door. We have a very limited time limit to get to the medical supplies and to get out. I also need to remember where the meds are, but I think they're gonna be back inside this back room here. I would also love to get an axe, but, you know, I don't think we can be afforded that right now. Okay, medicine. Give me, we don't need the disinfectant. Alcohol wipes useless. Painkillers huge. I need as many painkillers as this game can give me. Sleeping tablets also pretty huge. I'll take those. That is it. I was really hoping for some more. I'll also take the medical mask and gloves because we need every chance we can get at fighting off the common cold. That's everything though, so let's get a move on out of here. I'll also take the disinfectant. Let's take one more look at the lockers just for an extra bag, and if there's nothing, we can leave. Ooh, there's a fanny pack. I want it. Yes, I got it. Okay. Now we can get the hell out of here. In style as well. Watch out, world. Slightly smarter garbage is about to steamroll this whole challenge. Okay, I really wish I could get a vehicle, but now begins the fun part of just walking through a zombie-infested town, hoping I don't get too exhausted near the end of it. Because there will be a few zombies over at the barracks that I will need to fight off, so I need to be in tip-top condition. Matter of fact, as I'm walking through this good old-fashioned city, we can have ourselves a cigarette on the way. If you think about it, the mask works as a hotbox as well. Nice. Now we're only slightly sad, in pain, and extremely panicked. The image of an obese man walking down the middle of a main street road while screaming desperately will never not be funny to me, especially because we're walking at a slightly faster pace than the zombies. But this is where things start to get a little bit more boring as I can't speed up time, as you know. Let me look behind me. There's a few zombies chasing me down right now, so I'm just gonna be walking all the way down in an exorbitantly long fashion. I will keep you guys updated, but it's just gonna be a lot of walking. Hi there once again. Quick little update, we have made it to the outside of Rosewood, so I can say I officially escaped, but on a little bit worse of a term, there is still a massive horde following me. I'm probably gonna need to go through the woods a little bit, and I am also drowsy already. I wish I had gotten a digital watch, but I kinda forgot about that, so I'm not even gonna know how long I've survived. But I am remaining very optimistic as this has gone a lot better than my previous escape attempt, if you can even call it that. You know, I actually have speed on the zombies so I can outmaneuver them, outwalk them, and simply dunk on them, okay? Good old garbage style. So as long as I can just bob and weave between these zombie hordes, keep up my good walking pace, I think we're gonna be fine. Plus, we're in the countryside, so there's a lot more places to actually go through, and hopefully we can lose a bunch of these zombies just by outpacing them slightly, winning the long haul. Though I do have a fairly heavy load, so in order to save up on some space, I'm going to be putting some stuff inside my new fanny pack. There we are. We are currently at 3.05 kilos out of 4, which is fine by me, because even if I do get hungry again, My character is such a thirsty drinker that all I need to do is drink a little bit more water and that will go away. I also filled up my fanny pack to the brim with a bandage, some beta blockers, a lighter, painkillers, and sleeping tablets. Everything I need to maintain myself. Now, I won't be using any of these pills up until I can kick out this alcohol addiction, as detoxing from alcoholic takes around 10 to 11 days in-game. So if I can survive 11 days, I can feel a little bit better about myself. I'm also normally tired now, which is not a good look at all, especially because I'm only around halfway to the bunkers, but we're making pretty good progress nonetheless. We just have to push through a little bit more. And with our new condition, I think we're gonna go straight for the barracks because we're only normally tired and not encumbered. So I will be able to fight like maximum 4 zombies in our state. So I want to secure that as soon as possible, and then I can revisit the warehouse once I establish all of my stuff in one place. And in no time at all, we've made it to the barracks. I'm actually really excited about this run. It feels like I'm really setting a new PB when it comes to dominating this challenge. It's like going to the farmstead in the CDDA challenge, you know? It feels really good to finally be here. But we're not out of the woods yet, as I need to clear out every single one of these homes before I even drop off anything else, as I need to make sure this place is safe and clear before I even decide to sleep here. And already I see a zombie up in that place there. You can see the top of his stupid little head. But let's see how many more zombies we have in here as well. Okay, there's another in here. Thankfully, my desperate screaming should bring them out of the woodwork. Just smash the window. There, come out. There you go, buddy. Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3 zombies dealt with. There's definitely a few more in the area, but I'm gonna take this time to kind of chill out for a little bit longer. Good haul though, Trash. Sadly, none of these guys have digital watches, but I sure as hell can eat a celebratory lime. But that's a lemon model. What? Okay, whatever. That's kind of rude. But we do have a bunch of food here, and these homes are going to be our best friends. For one, they have food, they have sinks, they have bathtubs, and they have just about everything I need to survive more than a single month even. So I am exhausted, but this is as good as it's gonna get for my combat ability, and we're not excessively tired, so I don't have the chance of passing out while fighting zombies, and even if I do, it takes a long time for me to actually, you know, pass out. So we're gonna go check these 6 homes here, and once we're completely sure that there's no more zombies left, I can go ahead and take my rest. Also, that is a lot of zombies. Holy hell, this is about to get very, very bad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through this house and I'm gonna separate them through each of the windows here. We're gonna be waiting on the other side. And once I kill these 3 zombies, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of in Garbage's mindset right now. I'm gonna sleep in a different house. Come one at a time, please, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay, shut the window before she comes through. Bam. That's where the Zomboid experience really comes in handy. Separating these zombies to divide and conquer. Just die already, freak! Please, release me from this hell, ma'am. Why is your skull made of adamantine? I've been hitting you in the head, like, repeatedly. So much so that my wrench is half broken. I'm really bringing the term paint the town red into a literal sense, by the way. Okay, wow, that was a lot. Now we are ridiculously tired and we have high exertion. So I'm gonna go slink inside the back of this house and I'm gonna go to sleep, damn it. Do any of you have digital watches, by the way? That was a lot of blood. No, sadly not. Still pretty crazy that there was like a wedding event out here. That's really funny. Or I guess like a post-wedding event. Oh god, there's one more zombie. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh god, please. You know what? If I can get inside here without him noticing, that'll be the best. Because zombies, I should just kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Just give me 5 to 7 business days and we can both be done and over with it, sir. Thank you for understanding. Okay, now the coast is looking pretty clear. I don't dare go up to the rest of the homes right now as I am in no fighting condition. Anyways, it's about time for us to relax a little bit and get introduced to our new temporary home. Alley-oop, and bingo, we made it inside. I think this is gonna be the best place to sleep because there's a door leading to the bedroom, which gives me an extra layer of protection. So let's see what we have inside here. We have even more canned food, some forks, empty plates, and some water. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle, and while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna live down here. I already see a zombie on the other side. We're gonna ignore her and act like she doesn't exist. It's 9 p.m. by the way. I'm gonna go wash my character off, get me looking real spick and span, and we are gonna go grab some sleep. And while we're at it, I think I've earned a little R&R with a good old-fashioned half tub of ice cream and a cigarette. Oh yeah, really soak in those cancer cells. I'm gonna go to sleep and we can clear out the rest of this place tomorrow. Till then, I am a damn winner. Let's hope that a zombie doesn't bust down this window and murder me. Good night. Anyways, welcome to day 2. It's 9:30 a.m. and I am only moderately exerted. And that also marks my first day alive. But I will need to mark down the days as I don't have a watch, and I think we're gonna do that by using our map. So I'm just gonna mark down a cross just for every day I've survived so I can keep track. And the main reason for that is because it takes 10 days for me to detox from my alcoholism. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping proper track of the days so I know when to prepare and when not to prepare. But it's pretty damn bright out, and we do have a few zombies to take care of, so we're gonna go house by house, clearing out each one in hopes that there aren't, you know, too many. I won't be looting a lot of these homes just yet. Jeez. You scared me, sir. I won't be looting a lot of them just yet, though, as I want to save that for when I know I'm safe and I can start to pack rat things and set up things for my long-term survival. I plan on staying around this general area for at least like a month or so of time, so I have a lot of time to build up my skills and to really get up from that. Is there anyone else in here? No, I did drop my wrench though. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna leave my wrench there because, you know, alcohol detox makes combat extremely slow, especially for swinging, so the only real way I can deal damage right now is with these stompers. But that's another house taken care of. I also see that there's a bunch of alcohol and chips down there that I will be grabbing for later. Let's go check this next one now, which seems to be extremely clear. Okay, not bad, not bad. 2 out of the homes, only 1 zombie, with the third one not having a zombie either, which leaves 3 more. Let's go check them out. I am really surprised on how... Oh, nope. Okay, looks like I spoke too soon on that one. There's at least 2 zombies in there. They've already smashed through the window. I need to separate these zombies properly so I don't get too overwhelmed. I really like the visor that zombie has, though. I really like his visor. I want to see if I can take that off his hands. Okay, here's gonna be the ultimate big brain plan. I hope you guys are ready because it's gonna be pretty funny. We're gonna let them go through, bada bam, right? One of them lunges over towards the door, and now all I have to deal with is one bozo while the other one is on the door. Holy hell, trash. I am such a smart cookie. Oh, in this world, you're either a smart fella, like old garbage here, or you're a fart smeller. Oh, get dunked on, get absolutely bamboozled. I'm taking your hat, by the way. Also, nice pineapple, nice boxers as well. I will be taking those red boxers. The underwear is going to be one of the only ways I can actually customize my appearance aside from shoes and maybe some basic accessories, so I'll take anything I can get. We are already drowsy and exerted, but I think we're making very good work. Also, give me that damn hat. Hell yeah. I really don't know what the hell you would call this look, but it's definitely, unique. Which is what I like. Now, as I said, I won't be looting these homes here because there's a lot of survival stuff in it, and I would like to keep that for next episode for when I prepare for long-term survival. But these military barracks up here, these bad boys might have some well-needed supplies, namely a bag. I would love a bag. There's also a chance for military gear to spawn inside as well, which is always extremely nice. Also, ma'am, I'm gonna need to take those glasses. I forgot I'm short-sighted, so I do need those for my survival, so I appreciate that a lot. Time to check out the last house. Man, we really got like a red and blue kind of vibe going. I really need to change up my, my shoe color. The lime green shoes I don't think are it right now. Okay, we got a nice pot on the stove and another alcoholic. Holy hell, these people are big fans of their alcohol. Oh, also an exposure survival VHS. That's huge. But we have cleared it out. There's not too many zombies here, and I feel a little bit more safe. Now it's time for the real cream de la crop. So, what do we got in here? We got a holster with a red veteran t-shirt. I'll take the holster because it don't weigh that much, and it kind of gives me some invisible drip. We also have some military boots, which is something I will love to take, because military boots increase our stomping damage. Not bad. God, we look like such a goober. Okay, let's see what else we got in this place. A hunting knife, military clothing, one soon-to-be-dead zombie with some very nice aviators. Okay, I might need reading glasses, but I think we can take the aviators over these stupid ones. Yeah, maybe the awareness range ain't that bad. Give me them dog tags as well. Okay, back to looting. I don't see any more zombies around here. We have even more clothing, a nice boonie hat, holster with a military flashlight. The military flashlight will be really nice for me later because I will have a very screwed up sleeping schedule, so I'll leave that on the floor to remember for later. Mini heart attack, no problems. A box of 5.56 rounds and a military helmet. Not exactly useful. More helmets. And lastly, we have more boots and a boonie hat. Overall, not the worst, as I did, get some more drip when it comes to glasses and boots. But now we're getting to the good stuff. And I mean that because we have a set of showers, a bathroom, and a small little mess hall down that way. But in the bathroom, we have a razor, a sewing kit with a needle and thread, actually huge. More adhesive bandages, sadly no meds, and in the showers, let's see what we got. We have lipstick, soap, toilet paper, a pipe wrench, disinfectant, and another sewing kit with a needle and thread. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. I was really hoping for some more painkillers, as I only do have, let's see here, one set of beta blockers, 2 sets of painkillers, and 1 set of sleeping tablets, which is still quite a bit, as I'm not going to be guzzling pills, especially for the first 14 days, because my character will be useless till then. But, I would like to have some more. Okay, now we have the kitchen, which has bouillon cubes, chocolate, crackers, dried split peas, up the wazoo, stoves to cook stuff in, a kitchen knife, can openers, canned beans, frying pans. Okay, there's actually not that much here, especially when I was here last time, but there is a bunch of utensils and utility for me to be here. We have beer, pop, chocolate, garbage bags. Okay, it's 4:20 p.m. I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna end it here. We've killed 15 zombies and we've survived for around a day and a half. I should really check these zombies for digital watches, man. I need them bad, but I don't think any of these zombies do have them. No, they're all classicals, so it does look like we're gonna have to mark down how many days we survived with our map for now. So I'm probably gonna give it 12 days for the detox, or until I stop feeling pain, in order to truly mark it down as something that I've beaten. But yeah, we're doing all right for ourselves, and I think we're going to be able to easily prepare for the future. Anyways, if you guys have liked this so far, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I am feeling a lot more confident about slightly smarter garbage. I think we have what it takes, especially with the extra 2.5 times XP multiplier, so the grind isn't unreal. I did a test stream of the same character on my Twitch channel, by the way, shameless plug, and the grind was actually painful because you can do like one push-up before you die of pain. I mean, not actually die, but like be unable to work out because of the pain. So I did bump up that a bit because I want this to be a 0 to hero type challenge to where I can become a semi-competent survivor as long as I take things slow. Anyways, peace the hell out, everyone. Slightly smarter garbage has only been alive for around 2 days, but we are doing astronomically better than last time. Anyways, welcome to the worst character challenge in Project Zomboid. And today is going to be the day we start to batten down the hatches and settle in our new home. I went ahead and decided to pick this house for my main base location as it has a locked off bedroom, increasing my safety when I go to sleep at night. Another thing that I need to do is I need to build up my skills by watching television. It's currently 6:30 p.m. and I think we can catch the tail end of a Life and Living TV show. I was in fact misinformed, but that's going to be another big part of this episode as I need to sit down here at least every day at 12 p.m. so I don't miss any of the carpentry TV shows, because this is the only way I'm actually going to learn said carpentry in a decent fashion. It is 6:50 p.m. and I think to start off with, we should go clear out, you know, the dead lady in the middle of my room. After that, I can start to pick some of this trash up and take stock of what I actually have. For now, you're getting the hell out of here, ma'am. All the way out to the front yard to where you can be fertilizer for the grass. Also, I completely forgot. I actually can't set any alarms because we don't have any digital watches. So we are just gonna have to wing it. But that won't stop me from taking inventory of what I have. Actually, I'm gonna save that for the morning. We're ridiculously tired and highly exerted, so I think we should just go grab some sleep right now. I will see all of you in the morning, bringing us all the way over to day 2. I am so smart about keeping track of time this way, but yeah, it's 2:50 a.m. I did wake up at a pretty bad time, but I don't really care too much about the daytime, as I need to take stock of what I have. So my plan right now is to go from house to house, picking up any food and/or important items in order to stash it inside this one house here. So we're gonna start off with picking up all of the stuff off the floor and depositing it inside their respective containers. We're gonna have one for food, we're gonna have one for miscellaneous items, and hopefully we will have quite a haul. And oh my god. Is that a hotties? Oh, I can't even read it because I'm illiterate. I don't think Garbage even knows what that is, but that is definitely someone's stash. Yeah, I mean, it's literally under the floorboards. I mean, that's a pretty cool spot for weapons, so let me move all this, biohazard material out of the way so I can make room of putting my knives and stuff in there. Stuff that trash or garbage actually gets. And of course, all of our meds. I want to deposit a lot of my loot so I have as much room as possible to carry other things with me. Oh, and one last thing. I want to collect any water containers that I come across because I can use them to fill up water so I can prepare for the water to go out. Because the water hasn't went out on this run yet, and I want to capitalize that as much as possible. Anyways, let's go head out and see what kind of food and goodies I can find inside. We have a pot of pasta, which I'll just dump out for the water container, a saucepan, 2 cans of food, a tub of ice cream, some empty beer bottles, Exposure Survival Episode 3, fresh produce, even more canned food, an entire dead rat. Oh boy, that's gonna be some good eating. More canned goods with an extra saucepan, a meat cleaver, Paris in the Rain. It also seems we are on time to watch the next episode of Life and Living as well. So yeah, I think things are going pretty damn good. We got a huge stockpile of canned goods. The only problem is it weighs so dang much that I need to go back and forth multiple times. But we have around 3 more homes to go. I am very, very, very tired, so I might pass out any minute now. But at least I can absorb a little bit of knowledge in my noggin while I wait. Never mind, I thought I had it on Life and Living. It was on Turbo TV, I just completely missed it. Oh, no, I still call it Woodcraft. Oh, thank you. Oh, I almost got caught in the trap of watching Days of Our Lives instead of something that might save my life. Okay, now we got ourselves an extra level of carpentry. Oh, yeah. Oh, I may be dumb as a bag of rocks, but when it comes to watching television, I am a sponge for knowledge. But yeah, we've gotten a bunch of food in our fridge for the most part. It's actually not that much, but it's a start, and I do have another plan of actually getting more non-perishable, or perishable foods in a minute. I just need to finish off the rest of this, so let's speed through, and hopefully I won't pass out, and I can meet all of you back tomorrow. Let's see what else we got. We got chips and pop, red wine, corned beef, more food, meat, and lastly, we have lettuce, an entire stockpile of canned goods, holy crap, and I think that's gonna be it. The only thing I might want to grab afterwards is maybe a new television set, but I can do that for quite a while. Alrighty, I am under a very heavy load, but as long as I don't go over that threshold, I shouldn't break my ribs. Hopefully. I'm not 100% certain, but that is the limit I've set because it makes sense that an extreme would actually ruin me. Feels good to finally get all this stuff back though. We got a bunch of food ready to be eaten at a moment's notice. So yeah, we got around 26 kilos of non-perishable canned goods, and inside our fridge we have a bunch of food that actually needs prep, but we have, quite a bit. I'm gonna go help myself to some ice cream. I'm gonna go fill up all of my water containers right now as well, and we will actually catch the tail end of a new Life and Living show while we're doing it, so I will count that as a win. But you can see our fishing skill is being bumped up the more we're chilling indoors. This is truly our element. This is where we thrive. Anyways, that's going to be all of the running shows for today, so I will see all of you tomorrow to where I can inform you of what we're gonna be doing next in order to get more food and maybe a passive food income. Anyways, welcome to day number 3. I'm sorry I had to use a different colored pen, but I left my actual pen in some random case and I had to make do with what I've had. Anyways, today is gonna be the day I get some more food. Now, I do know we have quite a bit, but all of this is very special to me as this stuff doesn't rot away and or go bad. But this food does, so this food has a little less value to me. What I'm trying to get at is that we're gonna go head right back down to the place where I died from a cold in order to go grab some non-perishable foods like our sacks of potatoes. That way I won't need to bust into our emergency rations. So we are gonna literally walk down right about right now. It's a straight shot down, and I can also loot the shack for tools and maybe some of the shelving units for farming supplies. The rain hasn't come in yet, so this is a very good sign. I am gonna ignore today's Life and Living episode, at least for the 6 p.m. airing, as I only really care about 12 and 6 p.m. because that's when the carpentry show actually plays. Trash or garbage is not gonna be too much of a cook, so I'm not really worried about it. Anyways, let's get a move on. We really don't have that much time left in the day. Despite it being 5:30 p.m., our body is our limiter. I dropped my damn water bottle. I feel like that's gonna get me killed one of these times, just walking and not realizing I dropped it. Thankfully, I did see the message pop up when I did. Oh, almost got me, game. You almost got me. And oh my, has a fog set in. We've made it over though. Let's go check out the shack first, and then I can see how much I have actually left over for food. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what I have and what I can't grab. We're in. Oh gosh, a pen is such a mighty tool in this game. You can use it to mark down maps, and you can use it to smash in windows. And we have a crowbar, a pickaxe, a hammer, screwdriver, wrench. I was really hoping that there would have been a shovel of some sort. That kind of complicates things quite a bit, actually. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we have a bunch of tools, but I won't be able to dig furrows out, and that's what's really scaring me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Please tell me I can use a rake to dig furrows. This is very important. Also, the crowbar is very huge as well. Okay, come on, it's a rake. These things were meant for farming, right? No. What? It is in fact not a rake meant for farming. That is so sad, so extremely sad, especially when you can use a hand fork in game to dig out furrows, but all of a sudden a metallic rake is too much. Oh, okay, well, you know, you win some, you lose some with RNG, and we definitely lost. Let's go. I mean, I really don't need a hammer right now. I can go back for this stuff later. Can I dig a furrow with a pickaxe, maybe? That is the definition of desperate, but I want to see if I can, and if not, we're just gonna have to risk it with our hands. I can dig a furrow with the pickaxe! That's hilarious, dude! What? Okay, that works. I mean, yeah, it's a digging instrument. So we won't have that much left over for an actual potato thing, but we'll see how much I can actually grab. We might be able to get a couple of sacks out of here, though. Let's go pop this damn window open, though. Bingo, first try. That is so funny that I'm gonna have to dig out with my damn pickaxe. Now, we do have onions, tomatoes, and even some melons in here. I don't really care about the melons because they weigh too much. What I care about are the potatoes, as potatoes are shelf stable for a very long amount of time, so they are worth my time to actually lug over and keep in our fridges. So far, I've been finding a whole bunch of corn, radishes, and onions, but not a lot of potatoes. So I guess we'll look around a bit, and if I can't find any, I guess we can settle for like some onions. And there you are, 3 sacks of potatoes. Now, the cool thing about potatoes being in sacks is that they only weigh 2 pounds each, so that is extremely nice for me. I am gonna go ahead and open up 1 sack so I can eat a single potato so I can set myself back over the threshold. I'm gonna drop the rest of these potatoes down, and hopefully we'll have enough space to carry these sacks with me. I'll equip 1 as my primary, bada bam, and I'll equip 1 in my bag, just putting me at a fairly heavy load. I'm gonna continue to eat potatoes, but I'll see how much I can grab. Okay, that's about, you know what, no, we're alright to just a normal heavy load. Any more though, and I would definitely break my back, like right now. So let's drop a few more down all the way here. We'll keep a potato out and ready for when I get hungry, but let's go lug this back, and then I can watch a new Life and Living show. But yeah, we're gonna do this a few times, so I won't need to eat as much non-perishable food. I'm still recovering over the fact that I'm gonna need to use a pickaxe as my main farming instrument. Though to be honest, it does look like a garden hoe when you look at the other side of it. So you know what? If it works, it works. And we are finally back. I'm gonna go drop the pickaxe near the door, as I am gonna be using this thing a lot. 1, for digging worms, and 2, I can use it to dig furrows for a farm, and I'm hoping I do get some seeds very soon. We're about an hour away from the next Life and Living, so I am gonna go chill inside here so I can wait just for that. But we have a pretty big haul of potatoes, 2 sacks each that has like 12 in it a pop. That is a good amount of food. I'm gonna eat a celebratory potato, and I'm gonna go sit down and get myself another level of carpentry. Oh, life is easy for me. It's almost like the zombie apocalypse hasn't even happened, and I'm just the final man in the world. If you don't count that rotting corpse outside, that is. Anyways, bada bam, new level of carpentry. We're gonna go to sleep for a few... actually, I'm thinking about it, and we are ridiculously tired, and I don't really want to pass out right now, so I think I'm just gonna go get some sleep right now. The one thing I don't want to happen is me passing out and then a thunderstorm coming in and giving me a death cold, because that's what that is. If I get caught out in the rain, I will simply melt away and perish. So I'm gonna play it safe, grab some sleep, and I can do a couple of extra food runs. Hopefully I wake up before 6 p.m. No, we're not. Okay, that's one life in living show gone. At least I'm no longer tired. This time, though, I am going to be following the road, so if I do find any zombies, I can kill them rightfully, as I am doing pretty damn good Moodle-wise, and it gives me a chance to see if there's any vehicles of the sort down the road as well. The main part, though, is going to be me looking for seeds so I can start up a farm for when it rains. Also, I am extremely surprised that Slightly Smarter Garbage's vocal cords have not just quit on him yet. If you can't give him any credit, you can at least give him that. I mean, holy hell. Homeboy's lungs and vocal cords are built different, because if I was desperately screaming for this long, my lungs would look like spaghetti. Okay, it's locked. That's fine, because we can just smash it down, and... right now, I want to loot the shelves right at the other side of the room. Right there. Sadly, one side does seem to be empty, but I might get lucky. Let's see what we got. We got some broccoli seeds. Okay, not exactly the best food. I would have hoped for potatoes, but I'll take it, damn it. Let's go look for some more potatoes to take back as well, and we can be chilling for quite a while. I might do these runs every now and then just so I can save as much of this perishable food as possible. Bada boom. One sack of potatoes, huck it in there, and we have 3 more sacks here. Bada bam, bada boom. I am gonna need to open up one because I am, I'm not doing well when it comes to encumbrance. We'll eat that full one, and I might be able to carry a bit more with me. I am really trying to micromanage this hard. Okay, we have a very heavy load. That's good enough for me. We're bringing back 11 potatoes with 3 full sacks, so that's around 48 big ones, which is huge. And you want to know the best part about these potato runs? We are passively building up strength on the way, because our little weak knees need to actually support all of these sacks. So if I look at my strength stat right now, we're at 929, and after a little bit, we're at 931. It is at a snail pace crawl, but it is passive experience gain for me, so I'll take it. And when we're walking long distances like this, it really does add up after a while. Though at the same time, I feel like I'm shaving years off of Garbage's life by putting him through this much labor. His body was not built for this. It wasn't built for anything other than breathing at a decreased pace, really. We are gonna make it back, though. Hopefully I won't pass out before I do. That is the one thing I am always scared of. Okay, my place is right through there. We'll go hop through the trees and make a beeline for the fridge. I dropped my damn sacks of potatoes. Come on, man. I hate Butterfingers. But after a little bit of tenacity, we were finally able to bring back all of our potatoes. So yeah, we're chilling at quite a large sum of fresh potatoes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to start eating them like massively. First things first, though, I'm gonna move out all of this food in here so I can fit in 1 full sack. And then I think we're gonna go bulk cook a bunch of food. In the morning, though, it's currently 1 p.m. I need to get some sleep all the way over to day 4. Oh man, we are just speed running through these days, and I also was able to catch the tail end, or just the beginning, of the cook show as well, which is gonna be pretty good, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of cooking ourselves. So we're already up to 1 level of cooking, 2 levels of carpentry, and 1 level of fishing, and we're about to bump it up just a tiny bit more by bulk cooking all of this meat up. It is going to take a little bit, but it is going to help us out in the long run. Now, I'll be honest, Garbage is not known for making 5-course meals, so I'm just going to throw everything in the oven and call it a day. This is rancid. This is genuinely rancid. You know what else is rancid? Having an entire rat for breakfast. And more surprisingly, this dead rat that I just threw in whole without even butchering it, so all of the innards are still inside it, gives me -10 boredom and -10 unhappiness. Trash is a freak. Oh my god, that's just a rat. Oh my god, he's really getting in there. All right, yeah, that'll keep us well fed. Oh, good on you, buddy. And I burnt my damn pork chops. God dang it. If I had quicker hands, that would have been avoidable. But, you know, half of our food not burning in a fully cooked rat is pretty good. We'll go cook up some bacon as well. And I can go dig out a few furrows with our pickaxe. Now, I did get queasy from eating the rat, but I'm sure we'll be fine, as that's probably just my weak stomach acting up and not something that would kill me. And oh my, I just got hit with another wave of nausea. I'm gonna go sit down for a minute, and I'm just gonna wait for this to blow over. I was fine. The queasy moodle did go away, so I'm hoping I don't die here. Okay, we're fine. Sorry, that was just a little bit of food sickness. Wow, that's very scary, man. It's a good thing I didn't eat too much. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab our pickaxe. We're gonna go dig out a few furrows, and I won't be planting my plants yet. And the reason for that being is because I want to wait for it to rain so I won't need to go through the back-breaking process of actually watering them myself when my body can't even handle 3 pounds of space. So we're going to be spacing them out by quite a large number so we can reduce as much disease spread as possible. And when it rains, you know, we can go ahead and do our thing. The last thing I want to do for today is to catch one more Life and Living episode, because that gave me almost 3 levels of carpentry. So yeah, I think we're chilling pretty hard. I mean, we got a temporary farm. We have a full food source as well with me digging for worms. We have a whole bunch of canned food. We got some water stockpiled, not too much though. And now we have a bunch of potatoes that I can snack on whenever. I just passed out from being too tired. Let's hope we wake up before 6 p.m. No, I missed it. God dang it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off here as... Oh god. If you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see all of you next time. God, I am feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, I think this is the first time I've ever had a peaceful night sleeping in this challenge. Now, I do say peaceful with very loose terms, as we are in agony and severely depressed, but, you know, beggars really can't be choosers. Anyways, we have survived quite a while. 5 whole days, in fact. Which means I need to survive around 5 or 6 more days in order to make my character a little more useful. So here is my plan. We're gonna watch television for 8 days, and for the final 2 days, I think we're gonna go out and do a little bit of looting. Now, I won't be going out too far, but I am eyeing up these few buildings up here, and maybe if I'm feeling a little bit risky, this house set here. But for the most part, I am going to be wasting away my life because there's not really much else I can do in this position. I mean, I can go outside, I can look at the grass and start to get very panicked because I'm very scared. And I'll be completely honest with you, going outside in our current form would be pretty damn boring because I wouldn't make it 5 feet without getting tired. So it's much more in my interest to just sit and watch TV so I can capitalize on the airing shows, as the shows only last up until the 8th day, And on the 8th day, I think that'll be the perfect time for us to check out the homes. So we're gonna batten down the hatches, eat our stockpile of fresh, raw potatoes like an absolute freak, and we're just gonna take it easy, you know? We're gonna be living life large, at large. And I'm not just talking about my size, though that does bring up another thing that I realized. I forgot to add an obese. Fun fact with the trait mods I have, if you take anorexic before you take obese, you can't take the two mutually, so you have to take obese and then anorexic, but I forgot about that. But I think that'll lend to the challenge in and of itself because I am losing weight pretty rapidly, and that'll be fun to think about in the future. For now, I'm not thinking about that at all, as I'm just gonna sit down and wait until it is 12 p.m. I would be digging for worms right now to pass the time, but digging for worms does make me tired, and I really don't want to pass out through a TV show. So yeah, this is gonna be my life. Just watching woodcraft shows, gaining skills, crawling my way over to the fridge, just to eat an entire raw potato, only to crawl right back to our couch, just to pass out in the middle of a TV show, so I missed completely everything, to wake up for another day. Come on, I've been asleep for around 12 hours, dude. Holy crap. Okay, well, welcome to day 6. I've grown a beard that looks absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna shave that, but not before I'm gonna go grab another potato so I can wait for the carpentry shows. Man, passing out sucks, but that's just something you have to live with when you're running with all of the negative traits. On the bright side, we at least have some broccoli seeds that I'll be able to plant as soon as it rains. I also don't think I have any scissors to shave my beard with, so we are just gonna be rocking it for a while. Anyways, it's time to build up even more of our skills, as we have reached level 3 in carpentry, level 2 in cooking, and level 1.5 in fishing. Plus, we also have an additional VHS tape, so yeah, it's time. There's not really much else to say. I'll probably miss half of the shows because of me passing out, but we'll see what happens. We're here for a good time, not a long time anyways. And surprisingly, the rain came a few hours after I just said something about it. We're also catching another carpentry show, so give me that extra level. Okay, we did not get the extra level, but I really don't care about getting an extra level. What I care about is the rain being here finally, because this means I can go out and plant my broccoli seeds. Now, I am a little bit nauseous, so I think I'm gonna wait until that passes by so I can go out really quick so I don't get too wet and drop down all of these seeds. Please. Okay, cool. We're just that queasy. Let's hurry this one on up because we won't have enough time. And this way, we can actually get some passive food income going for us as well. Seeing how long we're going to be spending time here, we'll might as well make it as good as possible, right? We'll plant down 4 rows or maybe 6 even. I am going to have to just plant 2, run back inside when we're moist so I don't get, any closer to death than we are. It's going to be very slow, but we are going to make the progress we need. I also get naturally sweaty, so being moist is the only safe part for us. Okay, any minute now. Okay, we're dry again. We're going to repeat this a few times so we can get ourselves some farm fresh crops in the future. Hell yeah. By the way, we're only going to plant 4 as I only have 26 seeds, and I would like to stagger them out for each of the rains so I don't get, 30 bushels of cabbages at once, or not cabbages, of broccoli at once. Aside from that though, nothing else has changed. I'll keep you updated though. For now, it's back to the good old grind set. And in true trash fashion, I caught a total of 1 cooking show because I passed out during every other interval. Also, the chopper event has arrived. I've been sleeping for around 14 hours. I woke up at a solid 3 a.m., which finally means... Why the hell is a helicopter out here at 3 a.m.? Anyways, we have survived 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 days. with today marking down our 9th, which means the television is useless to me now. The only thing I can do is go watch the VHS, which is something I might do after the chopper event passes. I'll be honest, this whole montage kinda sucked. I really did not get much skills at all. We got 3.5 in carpentry, 2 in cooking, 1 in fishing. That is it. And we have been subsisting off of potatoes the entire time. At least we have potatoes, though. I love potatoes. And we got so damn many, 8 kilos worth, so going up to that market was definitely worth it. And I think we've earned ourselves some ice cream later. Anyways, since the TV is now useless, I think we make more use of our time, and that is by looting these buildings right up here, in which we have 3 homes, 1 shed, and a couple of barns. It is what I'm guessing anyways. It's not too far, and it should be out of the zombie population zone, so we should have a pretty easy time looting it. I don't think I'm off of my alcohol binge yet, so I'm not gonna need to worry about that. And one more thing that I almost forgot to tell you all, the damn water went out yet again. I don't know why I have terrible luck with the water, but yeah, we are gonna have to conserve our water now, which is always fun. It is 4:30 a.m. We're only gonna get more tired, so I think we head out right now, as it should be a straight shot down to the first house. It is a little bit dark, but I have no fear, as I am fearful of the damn outside. What else can be even more scary than fresh air and green grass with a blue sky? Nothing, that's what. And bada boom, we've made it over, and holy hell, that is a very nice treehouse. By the way, I am probably gonna need to pack a rag or towel with me at all times, because just walking here has left me wet and moist, and even sweatier, and I really don't want to catch a cold just because I went outside without a rag. So hopefully, we'll find one in here. We'll give this house a good old-fashioned knocking, and if I don't hear anything, I'm gonna introduce myself to our neighbors. Good old trash is coming in now, don't mind me. Oh, and there was a neighbor. Well, this is exactly why I like to knock and or smash in a window before I go in. It's much better I fight him out here than, you know, coming across him inside. All right, time to remove the glass very slowly and to slink our way on in. Hello? There seems to be no response to my desperate screaming as well, so I think it's safe to say I'm the only one in here. We'll go clear it out and then go check out the actual loot. Oh god. Why with the damn heart attacks, man? I'm already on edge as is. You don't need to give me anything more, game, please. Alright, it does seem to be pretty clear with there being a electrical event. Now, I don't see anything that would really strike me as like, wow, other than me getting more pain meds, some scissors, and also a rope and or twine. Okay, well, there's our rope. I'll be taking that. And the main reason why I do want said rope is to make a better bag. Oh, also, a better bag would just be nice as well. If I could find like a nice duffel, I would be a very happy camper. Okay, sadly, no pain meds. These guys are boring. They don't know how to party, but they have a book at their bedside, which is useless for me. Maybe they got some good stuff in the kitchen though? No, they really don't. They have a single spoon and some canned goods with some marshmallows. You know what? I'll eat those marshmallows right now. I'll leave the canned stuff here though, because I really don't have the weight for it. And is that an entire stick of butter? Well, don't mind if I do help myself to that. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself in the apocalypse, and that is my treat. I've made myself more sick. Okay, that was a problem. Why did I eat the entire stick? When will I learn my lesson of eating too much food and then breaking my ribs? I'm gonna go drop off some of my extra stuff like the sheet bag, and we're gonna wait this one out, okay? I've learned. Hopefully I won't die. If I die because I ate an entire stick of butter, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we'll give it a few hours, maybe rest up from being exhausted, and then we'll go check out the next home before I get any more bright ideas. Okay, we're fine. That's awesome. False alarm, but it doesn't hurt to, you know, to stay on edge. Let's go check out the 2 barns next. And just like that, we made it over. This place seems to be a barn, which is kind of useless for me. There might be some cool stuff in the back, though. Hey, look at that! There's gravel. I can't eat gravel, but that's kind of cool, I guess. I really like this place. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Let's go check out the one up top, and hopefully that's a hunting blind, and I might be able to get myself a handy-dandy hunting rifle. Just for show, of course. It's not like I would ever use it. And it seems to be another barn. Disappointing update, it was just another barn with hay inside. I can't eat hay, so yeah, that was extremely useless and it wasted a bunch of calories and or sweat from my character. Let's just go check out the other two homes and hopefully, you know, the two homes will make up for all of the disappointments I've had today. And judging from their very nice pink flamingo flower garden, I have a lot of hope about this place. At least that home. This one, I'm not too sure about. We'll give it the good old tried and true trash scream escapade and see if any zombies come up from the bowels of this home. The desperate screaming coming from garbage is like a rabbit's death calls. It brings in all of the natural predators of the area, thinking they got an easy meal. So I'm pretty confident that this place is clean. I'm also pretty confident that this guy ate the dirt. Sucks that he only had a classical watch on him. I might have cared a little bit more if he had a digital one. Okay, okay, it looks like we got a murder-suicide. That's a nice pistol you have, ma'am. I'm gonna take it for the meme. Even though it does weigh quite a bit, if I find another zombie in the next pink flamingo house, I might want to use it. I'm sure trash is to be trusted with a gun. I mean, wouldn't you feel safe with him holding this in front of you? I sure would. We also got a magazine here. Anything good in the fridge? We got an entire egg carton, a pear, which I'll eat right now, any ice cream, packaged peas, corn, salmon, all of that good stuff. I am whimpering now. I don't know if it's because I'm scared of holding the gun, but that is happening. We also have some canned goods. Not that I'm going to be able to carry it right now. Hold on, I might be able to. No. I'm going to leave the canned goods here. We can remember where it's at, and if I need it later, I can always grab it. God, I really need a better bag. Oh my God! Okay, you might not think this is very good, but these vitamins will actually save my life. These bad boys are going right in our fanny pack, because dealing with drowsiness and fatigue is one of the main problems with this character. Having a way to get a little bit more pep in my step is going to be huge for my survival rate. We got nothing in the closet, and lastly, we have bag, nothing. Okay, let's go check out the other home. Garbage is putting a lot of faith in you, Flamingo. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you or your family, alright? So give me a damn bag. And hey, while it isn't a bag, I spy with my little eyes some peanut butter. You know what? Not bad. Marmalade and peanut butter. Both very filling foods with a very high calorie count. I also hear a zombie somewhere inside. I really don't think she's ready for Garbage to open the door screeching with a gun and just going hog wild with it. Get off the ground! Hit it! Oh, okay. I got really worried that I would have missed every other shot, but I killed her. We killed her with I used every single bullet in the gun and I finally killed her. That was the most pathetic interaction I've ever seen. I am never giving trash a gun again. It wasn't even point blank. I mean, it was point blank, but it was worse than point blank because I had her pinned on top of me and she was a stationary target. Oh, it's a good thing no one's recording this or Garbage would be very embarrassed about his performance today. We got some cherries in the fridge. Don't mind if I eat that. Oh, yes. Frying pans, even more canned goods, a meat cleaver, mac and cheese. That sounds delicious. And inside the bedroom, we have a pen, some duct tape, and a crowbar, with there being nothing else. Okay, this house kind of sucked. These flamingos lied to me, and it's sad that I ran out of ammo because I would have definitely gunned them down as well. The only thing that's like a big benefit is, I guess, some marmalade and peanut butter. I don't really see anything else I can get out of here. We really just left with food and a rope that I can't even use because I don't have a pair of scissors to Okay. You know what? Maybe life ain't that bad. It's a good thing I decided to double check this dead zombie here because we just got ourselves a digital watch, which means I can see that we've survived 9 days and 4 hours, meaning that we are very close to kicking away our alcohol problem, which is huge. Oh, hell yeah. That also means I can set alarms to do tactical, strategic naps. Maybe today wasn't that bad after all. Actually, it sucks eggs. What I thought was a shed was actually a gazebo, which is useless for me. Damn. If I would have found a pair of scissors, I would have been able to make a new bag, but I guess we'll just have to mark that down on stuff to find later. We got a regular tire in the trunk of this car here, with no gasoline, and we have a jammed trunk in here, with another empty gas tank. You know what? I don't really care. I do care about one thing, though, and that is my ridiculously tired Moodle. At any minute, I could just drop down and go to sleep. So I think I'm gonna stay inside these homes here for the night so I can move back to my actual base in the morning. Plus, it gives me a reason to, you know, eat the canned food that I do have in here without wasting too much and breaking my bones bringing it back. Plus, the decor in this place is a lot better than what I have at home, if you don't count the, murder-suicide here, but it adds charm and character. That's what I'll call it. I'm gonna go wash off my character as well. Actually, I'm not, because I might need to use the water here. I'm just gonna go to sleep, really, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Fun fact, nothing happened in the morning. Now, I do know that this episode is a little bit more short than the others, but I really want to save our workout grind for next time, because I think that's going to be a pretty huge milestone for me. So, at least I can say that we've survived, 10 full days. I'm just gonna call it a week, just, for easier standards, and I think we've earned ourselves some canned, corned beef. I hope we're gonna be able to eat all of it. Actually, we won't, but I can equip it as primary to save up on weight and slowly make my way back to my house. I, in fact, lied. It's raining, which is death for me. We're gonna be cooped up in here for a while, so you know what? Well, might as well just soak in our depressions and bad feelings. But soon, and hopefully by next episode, I will be able to improve my character from the pitiful 0 strength and fitness we're at. And once we're at a decent fitness and strength, I'm gonna feel a lot better about tackling more dangerous projects, which one might involve a Molotov cocktail and a whole bunch of horde burning. But I'm gonna save that for next time. I'm gonna wait for this thunderstorm to, end, and we'll move right on back to my beautiful, beautiful home. Peace the hell out, everyone. We have survived around 10 full days, and somehow it's still raining. Actually, Wow, okay! It looks like me saying that actually made the game stop. That's kind of terrifying, but also very good at the same time. Anyways, welcome back to Project Zomboid. And today is going to be the day I work on these bad boys. Wa-bam, wa-boom. The only thing I need to wait for is another few days. Oh, and it rained again. Okay, you know what? The game hates me. The game actually hates me. But yeah, once the rain is done, we're gonna work our way back. We're gonna survive for an extra few days, and hopefully by the time I actually do survive the days, we will be good enough to work out without, being in, excessive amounts of agony. For now, I am just gonna have to sit inside and wait for the rain to subside once again. This is just the life of garbage. Waiting for a total of 4 hours just to realize I am already ridiculously tired. The rain has stopped, though I am not gonna risk it right now. I'm gonna go have some food, and hopefully we can wake up at a decent time. The good thing is that we do have some survival rations that I can go ahead and eat while I am waiting. This should keep me fed, and we're already depressed, so dog food doesn't really matter. Man, oh, did I just break my leg? Oh, awesome! I carried the can of dog food and it put me over encumbrance. Now I have a left foot fracture. Oh, that's beautiful. At least it's not my ribs. But that sucks a lot. You know what? It's fine. It really doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Look at my health just trickle all the way down. Oh, boy. Let's just go get some sleep. A foot fracture shouldn't, kill me. It will make my life a little bit harder, though. Let's go get some sleep. I can't believe just carrying an extra can of dog food is enough to break my limbs. But we're doing all right. It's 3 p.m. It's still raining. Okay, looks like we're gonna be spending all day inside here. Let's go pop open that second can of dog food. We're in it for the long haul, it seems. Oh boy. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hate my life. 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 Anyways, welcome to day 11. Our Moodles are not looking very good at all, but the rain has finally stopped, so I think it's about time for me to move out. If anything, having a broken foot and going out in the middle of the night, it builds character. You know, it builds a lot of character. I'll be honest, I'm coping so hard right now. Today was supposed to be a pretty easy day, but I've been awake for about 2 hours. I'm already very tired, and we are not even close to getting home. But I'm hoping by the time we do get home, I can start to stabilize my character and really work our way on up compared to where we are right now. I need to get home now. Though before I do need to take a small little pit break here, as I don't want to fall asleep in the middle of the night. This place should suffice pretty well. We've already cleared it out, and that is one thing I can rely on is the lack of zombies, but all we need to do is pick a nice little spot up here, and hopefully going to sleep will fix a lot of my current problems. And if it doesn't, I'm kind of out of luck. I will be dropping my sheet bag so I don't break my back, and hopefully it'll be bright enough out for me to do some work. Overall, our Moodles are looking a lot better. Our strength is back at, full potential, and I am feeling good about myself. I don't know if we're past our alcoholism yet, but I am gonna test that theory out as soon as I get back home, which shouldn't be. I'm already tired. I've been up for 10 minutes, my man! Garbage truly is God's sleepiest warrior. It's been 10 minutes. I don't even know how a character can physically become that tired that quickly after sleeping for around 12 hours for the entire day. But that's also why we have vitamins, is to make up for that very, very terrible sleeping schedule. We have made it back to the military barracks though, so that is a huge win in my book. Let's go head home, pop some pills, and we'll see if we're ready to finally work out a bit, huh? Hey, hopefully my pain will go away as soon as I take some painkillers. Now it feels good to be home. I can go drop off all of my food that I've gotten, including the stale fish. And now I can finally take my painkillers. Garbage has been waiting for this day his entire life because while being addicted to pills, we've gone 11 days without it. Though I am gonna sleep before I even try. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take one painkiller. I'm gonna go catch some sleep. And if we are past our problems, we will not be in pain when we wake up, thus beginning the training arc. Keep an eye on that pain, Moodle. Okay, we've gone over to normal pain, minor pain, and a little bit more. You know what? I'll take minor pain. That's not bad. Matter of fact, I think the minor pain's coming from our foot. But this means I have finally kicked off my alcoholism, which means I can go ahead and finally work out. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why not do burpees? They both give strength and fitness when performed, but what really kills me is drain endurance a lot. I need workout methods that won't, absolutely floor me, so we are instead going to be working on our strength and fitness separately with push-ups and squats. That way, I can get both done, and once we build up regularity, I can start to mitigate the pain that comes from doing push-ups. Anyways, with a broken foot and a little bit of pain, we can finally begin our push-ups, and thus begins the grind. Basically, what I'm going to be doing every day is taking 1 pain medication and working out for the rest of the day, eating potatoes, and living out our life just like that. Oh man, I can't wait to see how many push-ups old Garbage can do. He's already up at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, he's kind of pushing out them hard. Okay, that is gonna be good. As you see, our strength has gone up a little bit, and all I have to do is do that a whole bunch of times. I'll be honest, this is not the most efficient way of doing things, but it's the only way I can do things right now. And you know what? If it works, it works. We're gonna be doing this for a while, so I hope y'all are ready. It's time for that push-up grind. Let's get that bread, Garbage. No pain, no gain. And there it is, we got our first level of strength. Now, while doing this whole little workout, I've kind of realized something, and that is that my painkillers are pretty bugged, which is extremely weird because every other pain medication in-game has a durability. So if I take these beta blockers here, it should lower the amount that's actually in the pill bottle. Let's see here. Yeah, as you see, it lowers a little bit of the remaining durability. But for some reason, if I take painkillers, as you see, I'm taking the bottle right now, it doesn't reduce it by anything, and I'm very confused by that. So in order to make it balanced for myself and to not have like an unending pouch of pain meds, I'm gonna count how many times I use said painkiller, and after that amount of times, I'm gonna ditch it somewhere in like a trash can, and that way, you know, we're kind of still forced to loot for meds, because if I have painkillers, I am unstoppable, so that is something that I've seen. Alright, back to the grind set though. We're starting count with those now. Wait, what? Hey guys, small little update. You remember when I leveled up my strength? For some reason, it just reset. I don't know how I lost. Oh, it's because I went underweight. It's because I'm finally underweight. I just lost the only strength I built up, thus bringing me back to square number 1. I'll be honest, it's been rough. This is my second pill bottle, and I've been trying to gain strength by walking around with a heavy load, and that's been kind of working, but seeing my one strength get sapped away is some of the most demoralizing things I've ever seen in Zomboid. I'll be honest, folks, I don't think I'm gonna survive too long with this, but I can do some more push-ups. Maybe we can get back that 1 level of strength. Never mind, I did a single push-up and I'm already tired. I am going insane. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's okay. I am going to work out for a week, and if I don't see any tangible results, I might have to end the series here. I think our character is so damn weak, and even with every training montage, I am getting nowhere. I am taking 1 step forward and I am tripping, fumbling, and throwing myself all over the damn place like a wacky inflatable tube man. But our stats are looking pretty good. So I'm not gonna be too demoralized, and I'm gonna continue to push out push-ups like no one's business. At the very least, we're building up regularity, which means I'm gonna be able to do these a little bit better in the future. You know what? I have faith that everything's gonna be alright, as long as I don't run out of pills. We have 8 more inside this pill bottle, and then we have a second one. So yeah, we should get a lot of exercise in, and that's all you can really ask for. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I'm feeling this one. We can do it. All I need is a copious amount of opium, and we can do anything. No pain, no gain. That health bar. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I don't even know what killed me. I was about to say, oh, that health bar is really I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. What is going on with my body? I don't know. I am on death's door right now. Surely doing a push-up. No, we're carrying too much. Oh, that's probably why, yeah. That is a 0 in carry capacity. How is that even possible? A 0 in carry capacity? I feel like I'm regressing in strength. What is going on, dude? I shouldn't be alive right now. I thought this was going to be like our moment, you know? I literally can't drop enough to not be overweight. Oh, this is hell. This is hell. I'm going to strip down to my just bare. I mean, I look pretty cool though. You gotta admit. I must wear my shoes, and yeah, I took off every single piece of clothing. I still have an extremely heavy load. I'll be honest, folks. I think this challenge is won. I don't even know what's killing me at this point. Okay, we're starting to recover again. Oh man, this is a lot, dude. I'm gonna go to sleep and we'll see what happens. If I die, I die. I can't even sleep. Any tangible step I've ever had has just been squashed. It's been smashed down into a million pieces. We're gonna eat this full potato. I am still at 0 carry capacity. I am weaker than weak right now. My muscles are basically goop at this point, and I don't know how to feel about this anymore. Please, let me sleep. I can't sleep. What is wrong with me? I need more pills. That's what I need. Yeah, we're gonna take our 4th pill. There you go. That should make you feel better. Yeah. No, I can't sleep. I can't physically sleep. I mean, we've survived for, let me pick up my watch at least. We've survived for 13 days and 22 hours. I really thought this was gonna be the one, but there's so much wrong with me at this point. I don't even know what to do anymore, man. Like, having a complete 0 in carry capacity and just... I am basically in a coma. That's what I'm... Like, I am in a vegetative state. Like, I can't do anything but, like, go out my room and then I'm immediately sleeping, but I can't sleep because I'm in too much pain. This is the worst hell I've ever been. We're gonna let this go for a little bit longer. If I don't recover, I think this is gonna be it. I don't know what else I can do right now. This is the worst hell any character in Project Zomboid has been put through. The only thing I can do is literally live. The funniest part is that I've survived 14 days somehow, but I think all of our statuses it's just caught up to me, and I don't know what to do anymore. Well, time to sit down and be the vegetable that I am. I will keep you guys updated, and if I drop dead any minute now, and if I can sleep properly. Fun fact, I can't. Oh, I can! Oh! For a whole 5 minutes, and I woke up in a wet sweat. Why is God keeping me alive? You know what? This entire experience, this Moodle-filled experience, has made me realize something. I am not meant to survive with this character. I've tried my 2nd time, and all I've done was spill all of my spaghetti on the floor and sit at death's door. Matter of fact, I'm sick. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I like to think that the refrigerator just fell on my head and that's what killed me. You know what? I tried my best. I truly did. I'm done with this challenge. This challenge is way too hard for me. I thought I would have been able to conquer it, but yeah, no, that was the fattest lie I've ever told myself. The amount of copium I huffed was innumerable. I tried to work out, and the idea of working out was finally the nail that put me in my coffin. I mean, I'll take 14, 15 days survived. I think I did alright for myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next challenge, but it's not gonna be as bad as this one. I need a damn cigarette. Peace out, everyone.